We are here in downtown Disney and we are eating at the new restaurant, Din Tai Fung. We are so excited and we're starving. Been on the drive for quite some time. So here is the new downtown Disney area. So nice and spacious. And here's the new restaurant. We can't wait to take you guys along with us.
Oh. Try the sweet and sour baby back ribs. First I gotta figure out how to use chopsticks.
They look pretty good.
Got it. First try. They look pretty good. Looks like they have some kind of like sesame seeds on it.
How are you gonna eat them?
Oh my god. Oh, I got it. Wow.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's super good. Very tender. It has a really good glaze on it. Almost like a barbecue sauce, but not American barbecue sauce. Super good sweet and sour taste to it. Yeah, really good. Yeah, they are.
Really good. Everyone's having a hard time figuring out how to eat them.
It's like a balancing act. Alright, our second item came out. It's a chicken Xiao Long Bao. And they're almost like soup dumplings. There's soup inside, and they give you special instructions how to eat them, so that way you don't burn yourself. And we'll be showing you guys how to eat them and how they taste. Put it on here.
All right, let's see if we can figure out how to do this. Ready?
And then you poke it, and then you sip the broth.
All right, here it is. All right, we grabbed one. Now, wait, you have to dip it in the sauce first, right?
No, I think you poke it.
I think dip in the sauce.
Oh yeah, dip it.
Let's try the sauce that they gave. Now we're gonna poke it. Oh, there it goes. So the broth comes out. Gonna cool it. Now it has to cool down. Oh, it's good. I'll probably wait a second before I eat it though, because it's hot. Alright, we also got chicken dumplings. I put it on here, Brian's trying it right now. We just tried the chicken long bao, right?
Yeah.
It was so good. How's that one?
This one's really good too.
Woo! It's harder to pick up.
It's very good.
Oh. Very, very good. Here's the pork bun. Ooh, that thing is huge.
All I got was the bun, so let me try to get the filling.
Good?
It's good? Yeah, very good. On the inside.
It's huge. Alright, I am trying the fried rice that came out. I'm gonna try it on my spoon. It's hard to eat. Very good.
Alright, so we got a plate full of stuff, or a table full of stuff here. The spicy chicken wontons. We got the chicken Xiao Long Bao. Pork Xiao Long Bao. We got chicken dumplings. We got the sweet and sour baby back ribs. Chicken dumplings. Chicken fried rice. And the chicken fried noodles. So we got a huge assortment of food here. It's all super good. We're gonna keep eating it. Already pretty full, but we're gonna power through.
Wow, Avery, that noodle is gigantic. Goodness. Gotta put your baby down and try to figure out how to eat it. We're having a hard time over here eating with some chopsticks, so What are you trying to do? Stretch it? Is it pretty good? Yeah. Oh, okay. Wonderful. Good job. All right, all the food is absolutely delicious so far. We are loving all of it. You liking it?
Yeah, so I think my favorite things, I like the spicy chicken wontons because the spicy chili oil is really good. It's not too spicy, but it adds a lot of flavor. The pork Xiao Long Baos are probably my favorite. It has like the most flavor in here. It has like a broth. It has pork meat in it. I like the chicken fried rice, and then the chicken fried noodles are extremely good.
All right, here are the garlic green beans. I'm so excited to try them. All right, let's try them.
Hey, you want a spoon? You good?
Very good, yeah.
As good as you hope?
Those are really good. All right, these are delicious. They were out of them when we first got to the restaurant, all out of green beans because they're so popular, but they just got them in, so we ordered them.
Yeah, they're like crunchy. It's like the perfect texture, like crunchy, not too strong garlicky. They're like perfectly cooked. They're really good. We got an order of the chocolate mochi baos. Like really good. And then we ordered a side of the sea salt foam that everyone says is really good with this dish. So we're gonna try it out. It's like an interesting, something cool dessert we've never tried before. So we're just really good. So we're excited to try it.
Here, let's try it.
Isn't that really good?
Those are so good. Can we order more?
What are these called?
All right, so we just got done eating at Din Tai Fung. We went back to the room to relax for a minute, which took all of course, 2 minutes to get to because we're literally right here. The restaurant was absolutely amazing. We absolutely loved it.
Hello, and we are back from our Disneyland trip, and I wanted to talk a little bit about our experience at Din Tai Fung, the new restaurant in downtown Disney. So first of all, we had a fantastic experience there. We ate lunch, so we had a reservation. It was a nice, easy process. You get in line, they check you in, and then we only waited for like probably 10 minutes in the little waiting area, and then we were seated. But the first thing I will say was the menu was a little bit confusing at first just because we've never eaten there. We've never eaten in a restaurant like that. So we weren't sure what all the food items were and how much to order, but they do explain how much each party size should be ordering. So they did give you a little bit of a rundown of the menu, kind of what the popular items were and so forth. But anyways, we ordered way too much food just because we were super excited. We wanted to try everything. Everything sounded so delicious. We started out with an appetizer. We had the sweet and sour ribs. They were little riblets. I really liked those. I really enjoyed them. They weren't Megan's favorite item, but I would definitely order them again because I am a big ribs fan, and I do like the sauce that they were covered in because it was a nice like sweet and sour sauce. I will say every item I had a hard time eating because they give you chopsticks, and I am not good at using chopsticks. But it was a kind of a funny, fun experience, and it does help you maybe not eat as fast because you don't have a spoon or a fork to use. So for us, it was kind of like a game trying to figure out how to pick all the food items up. So we had the ribs, and then we ordered a couple different like Xiao Long Bao, which are the little like dumplings that have broth in them. So we ordered chicken and pork. I think the consensus was at our table that we liked the pork item better. It had more flavor, and the broth was really, really good. There's also instructions on how to eat those. So you're supposed to, because they're very hot and they have broth on the inside. So if you bite into it, it'll explode like hot broth all over you. So they teach you to put them on the little spoon. You poke a hole in the dumpling to let the air out, let the steam out, and then you bite into it because it kind of has the broth kind of spills out a little bit. So you bite it and then you drink the rest of the broth. So it was kind of a fun thing to eat, something different. But again, the pork we liked a lot more just because it had more flavor than the chicken. We also ordered some like steamed buns, which were good, but they were really big. We preferred the Xiao Long Bao over the buns. We also had some chicken dumplings, which were very good. We enjoyed those. Those have kind of a broth inside as well, so a lot of good chicken flavor. We ordered a ton of items, so there's a lot to go over. We had the chicken fried rice, which was one of our best choices, one of our favorite items. And again, that was one of those difficult items to eat with chopsticks, the fried rice. If you're good with chopsticks, it's no big deal, but for us, we're not used to using chopsticks, so it was more of a challenge. But that was very, very good item. We also ordered the chicken fried noodles, which is essentially like a kind of like a chow mein. And the noodles were very, very good. They're almost like a flatter texture more than like a round noodle that we're used to for like a chow mein. But they were extremely, extremely good. Avery even liked those. Out of all the items that we ordered, she's a picky eater, so she ate a limited amount of everything, but she did enjoy those. We also ordered spicy chicken wontons, which were one of our favorite items as well. So it's like a little chicken wonton, and it's in like a sweet and sour, or more of like a spicy chili oil sauce, and you kind of mix them around to get the flavor on there. And it wasn't overly spicy, so we don't do super well with spice, and it wasn't really spicy, but it did add a really good flavor. At the very end, we ordered the garlic green beans. They were actually out of them the whole time we were there, but this was like the main item that Megan wanted to try. And this is like one of the main reasons we wanted to go there, because we heard the green beans were so good. So we ended up ordering those at the very end. They actually became available. Even though we were completely stuffed, we still ordered them and tried them. And it was like all of our like favorite item that we ordered. The garlic green beans, they had like an amazing texture. They were pretty crispy, like crunchy. They had a really good garlic flavor. And you could literally eat a whole plate of those things and not feel full or disgusting. They were so good, and we've definitely ordered those every time we go. But my favorite thing out of the whole meal was the dessert. It was a chocolate mochi Xiao Long Bao. So it was one of the little little dumplings, and it was full of like an extremely good chocolate. And we also ordered a side of the sea salt foam. Sorry, couldn't even say it. Sea salt foam. It was almost like a sea salt like whipped cream. Never seen anything like it before, but you dip the chocolate mochi Xiao Long Bao in the sea salt foam, and it's like one of the best desserts we've ever had. Never heard of it, never seen it before. We ordered one order for our table, so I think it came with 5, and they're pretty small. We probably should have ordered like 5 orders of the 5. We could have easily crushed like 4 or 5 of those Xiao Long Baos a piece. They were so good. Avery loved it, of course, because it's dessert and it's chocolate and it's like a whipped cream. But you can see in the video how good that item looked. Overall, our experience was so good. This seems like a perfect place to go for like a birthday. I will say the next time we probably won't order as much, because we ordered so many different like similar items, and it was extremely filling. So we'll probably tone it down next time, and we have a better idea of what we like. But we will definitely be going back. And then also, they're building one in Scottsdale by our house. Should be opening up probably in 2025, that we will make sure to go to as much as we can. And like I said, it's probably gonna be like a birthday destination for us, because we had such a good time.